everyone, welcome to MX Gaming. I am of course Phoenix, and today is going to be part 3 of the Andorian Escort vessels. So I apologize, I really haven't been doing much of anything in terms of videos. I came down with a kind of nasty cold, and it's kind of knocked me out a bit, and I've been working really hard as of late, so I apologize for the lack of videos. I was supposed to do all the Stowe news, but it's pretty much coming out rapid fire right now. I don't know if I'm going to be able to keep up. I will certainly do and try my best to do it. With that out of the way, let's get on with the last part of our review, which is the Andorian Charal Escort. So let us go and talk to Lieutenant Laurel. Okay, and it's escorts. Vice Admiral, and I think it's near the end here. Yeah, here we go. Oh, God damn it. So you hatched the egg. You stole it. Alright. Let's see here. Okay. So again, you can purchase the ship for 2,500 Zen, or you can get all three for 5,000 Zen. If you're gonna get one, you might as well get all three, because you're getting basically two for the price of you're getting three for the price of two. That's essentially it. So first of all, let's do bridge officers. So you get a commander tactical, lieutenant commander tactical, an ensign engineering, a lieutenant engineering station, and a lieutenant universal stations. For consuls, you have 4 engineering, 4 tactical, and 2 science. So very nice balance between the engineering and tactical consuls. You have 5 fore weapons, 2 aft weapons, a base hull of 32,000, a shield modifier of 0.9, base crew of 85, base turn rate of 16, impulse of 0.20, inertia rating of 70, and because this is an escort, you get plus 15 power to weapon or weapons power. And you also get the universal console of the wing cannon platform. Again, it's universal because you can attach to any of these 3 Andorian escorts. You can't attach it to anything else, unfortunately, than these 3 Andorian escorts. So let us go and talk to Drizrax, and let's look at our ship here. I hope this is the right one. Oh, apparently I don't have the right one. Well, that's embarrassing. Okay, so let's go make sure we have the right ship. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, Andorian Charal Escort, that's it. Oh, maybe I've changed the skins on it, that's probably why. Silly me. Alright, so customize ship. Customize starship. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to save this. And then let's go with the Charal. Alright. Okay. Okay. So looking at it, is pretty much almost the exact same. Looking at Stowe Wiki, they say it is bulkier and more armored looking. I can mostly see that right near the back, near the front. Let's see here. Let's take a look at the other ones. Let's do the advance here, and let's 4 hull. Yeah, okay. So this is Charal. Yeah, okay. So yeah, it's a little more bigger, the front hull, or the 4 hull here. You get 2 little circles on either side here. Sorry if you hear something kind of rattling. I have a lozenge in my mouth just to clear my throat while I'm talking. during the video. And so it's a little thicker, I think, at the front. Yeah, it's kind of about the same as the Chizon there, or the Kazon, or whatever you want to name it. I don't want to say Kazon. Sounds like it. Okay, so generators. So these are these things right here. It's hard to tell with this skin. Find a lighter skin. We'll use this skin just for now so that we can see. I guess the Charal is supposed to be more darker. So let's see here. Okay, so the generators. Let's see here. They're pretty much like the Kamaris, actually. Very similar. Alright, so let's see what the difference is. Okay, so the Charles is more spaced out than the Kamaris. Probably a lot bigger too. Let's take a look at the front of it. Okay, so the Kamari is a little longer than the Charles. The Charles is shorter. And this piece here, it's got the point at the end, goes on an angle, then flat, and then straightens out, and then again angles, and then pointens out again. The back here you have the looks like the impulse or the warp. I'm not sure which is which on this ship. I don't have a good diagram or anything like that here. These are smaller boxes than the Kamari. Well, the top one is not, but the bottom one is. So the bottom part of it is smaller. Does the Kamari have? Okay, so with the Kamari here, they only have the top piece that sticks out. With the Charal here, it has two of them, and it's not as long, but it's still there. Okay, so next part is the aft hull. Alright, so as you can see here, this looks a little bit bigger here. It's got these pieces on top here that wrap around in a sense, and that I think that gives it its much a little bit bulkier look at it. These here, I think those are the Impulse. They're pretty much the same as the Kamari. Sorry for people logging in and logging out. There's nothing I can really do about that. So next we have the outer cannons, which are these guys right here. So here's the Kamari, there's the Kazon, and here is the Charal. So the Charal, can't move. There we go. Okay, so it has like almost like a protective plate at the side of it, so that it protects the cannon itself. It doesn't have anything sticking out like those spike things, like the other two variants do. So it kind of looks exactly like a big old cannon. It's oh, I don't. Again, horrible with shape names. But yeah, it's got this nice little, I'm gonna say, star pattern in a sense. And then we have the inner cannons, which are these things here. So it's almost like a mix, I'm gonna say, between the Kamari and the Chizon. It's blue like the Chizon. It oh, let's see here. Okay. So the Charal here sticks out, unlike the other two cannons do, and when you look at it front here, it almost looks like a reticle. I hope that I pronounced that right. So yeah, looks like a reticle. And at the back here, it sticks out a little more at the back here. So that's that. Let's look at here. And then we have the wings. So So the wings are pretty much the same. They look like they're higher. Let's see here. Wow, someone's having issues logging in and logging out. All right, so okay, so the Charles come out a little more, and they're a little thicker near the first piece here that goes down. Looks like a 45-degree angle. No, maybe I'm wrong on the 45-degree angle. That's okay. And they're a lot wider here as well, a lot longer there compared to the Kaizen, and even the Kamari. They are bigger. And then let's see here. Yeah, and okay, let's just looking here. They look like they stick out a little more than the other two, because the other ones, they have kind of like a piece that really sticks out from the wing. So there's that. There you go. That's pretty much it. There's the Charal in a nutshell. All right, so let's get out of there. Okay. All right, so exit. All right. Next is go over here. Oh, that's right. I'm going to beam up to my ship. So I'm a little out of sorts, as you can tell, with me kind of being a little bit out of commission when it comes to my videos. So I'm just trying to get back in the groove of things. So forgive me if I forget anything. I'm going to beam up to my ship, make sure my loadout is the way that I like it, and that and then we'll go over my loadout and my power tray and traits and all that fun stuff. I got up to at least the 5th tier in reputation, so I should have some extra stuff to do there. So I will maybe change some stuff around and see how it is, and I will be back. So enjoy a quick video of Jupiter Force recruitment video.
Jupiter Force is a fan fleet of Stoked Radio, the next generation, the ultimate Star Trek Online podcast. Started at the launch of the game with the original podcast Stoked, done by Chris and Jeremy of Jupiter Broadcasting, Jupiter Force is a very large and active fleet within the Star Trek Online community, with many different gamers and Star Trek fans. Jupiter Force has many knowledgeable players available to assist you, whether it be in PvP with build help, creating a Foundry mission, or looking for one to play through Jupiter Force's Foundry Files podcast, running STFs with experienced players, and many more areas of the game, even if you're just looking for a group to play with on your gaming weekends. Again, Jupiter Force is a very active community, looking for active members to join, which is why we have potential members apply and go through a 1 to 2 week trial to make sure members are a good fit for our community. Once accepted, you'll have full access to the fleet banks and holdings of our Tier 5 starbase. Being an active member can mean posting on our forums, joining our TeamSpeak server, chatting in our game chat, or running missions with fellow fleet members. Members are expected to be on their best behavior as well when representing the fleet to the public at all times, as this is not just a fan fleet, this is also a production fleet for Stoked Radio. Joining Jupiter Force, you'll also have the chance to assist in creation of its podcasts, even if called upon, whether being doing research for the show, gather footage for a specific topic, or even hosting a segment live on the air. There are many opportunities within Jupiter Force, whether working on the show or just playing the game with fellow Trekkies. Visit us over at jupiterforce.org for more information and drop an application to apply today. We'll see you out there, and make it stone.
Okay, so we're back. I just want to make one quick note. I noticed this when I was looking through. The Charal is quite different than the other ones here. So let's see here. I just want to take a look and make sure that okay, so between the three, so the Kamari has 3 tactical slots, or tactical bridge officers, a engineering. Oh, sorry, I'm looking at the wrong one. Okay. So it has, yeah, an engineering, and then the universal, and the Kaizen has 2 tactical, an engineering, a science, and a universal, and then the Charal has 2 tactical, 2 engineering, and then a universal. So it's a little more, I'm gonna say it's a little more balanced, the Charal at least, compared to the other 2. Some might say the Kaizen is more balanced. But you know what? I mean, the Charal and the Kaizen are probably, I'm gonna say probably neck and neck. Now, where it comes better, where it comes more probably beneficial is the Charal, because you have the 4 engineering and the 2 science instead of the 2 engineering and the 4 science. So so let's look at my stuff here. Alright, so we have, of course, the Kamari phaser wing cannons. Every ship comes with this. You can only equip 1 of these, which I think rather stinks, but what else can you do? I have a wide arc phaser dual heavy cannons, accuracy ×2 and critical hit. Again, graciously donated by someone who enjoys my videos. So to that person, thank you. I have, and let's see here. You can only equip only 1 of these as well, so that really stinks. But what else can you do? The phaser dual heavy cannons with accuracy ×2 and critical hit, a dual phaser beam bank with accuracy ×2 and critical hit, a biomolecular photon torpedo launcher with accuracy and critical hit. Mako set, I'm going back with the Mako set. The Solane set didn't really work out well for me, unfortunately, with the Obelisk Subspace Rift Warp Core. The omnidirectional phaser beam array, which gives me, looks like arc, and then damage. And then here's the kinetic cutting beam with damage ×3. Devices, shield battery, and subspace field modulator. For engineering, 3 neutronium alloys, all Mark 11s. So they give me plus 18.8 kinetic and energy damage. And then I have the universal assimilated console or module. So that's going to increase my critical chance, my critical severity, gives me plus 5 to weapon power, and plus 5.1 starship hull repair, and 22.9 starship graviton generators, which improves knock and repel and slow, which unfortunately I don't really need that, but the other parts is really nice. 2 science field generators, which is going to give me plus 17.5% maximum shield capacity, and I have 3 phaser relays, which are going to give me plus 26.2 phaser damage. And then here is the console, which is the wing cannon platform. So this deploys a pair of level 51 cannons, and they help destroy things. So I might be using this probably a lot more than any of the other consoles, because this is a pretty cool one. So if I see this one, console cooldown go on it, and then I can use it again, darn right I'm going to be using it again. I'm going to be spamming that. So, right, need to go over my traits here. So, I changed, I think, only one thing here. So I changed, I had, what was it? I had the Omega Kinetic Shearing. So I got rid of that, and I got it, and I put in the Nano Probe Feedback. So this grants a chance to reflect energy damage, directed energy damage when hit in space combat. Reflected damage is doubled versus Udine, obviously. This effect cannot be triggered more than once every 10 seconds. So when hit by directed energy attacks, you have a 10% chance to reflect 100% of incoming directed energy damage back at the attacker. And of course, damage is doubled versus Undine. So I was looking at some of this other stuff, but this auxiliary power configuration, defense and offense, this is based off my auxiliary. As you can see, my auxiliary is kind of low, so not really much point or use in using it. Whereas you look at my weapon power is exceeding everything else. So let's see here. I was looking at some of these other ones. I see. I already have pretty good accuracy, so, and this is a you know, I don't know. I don't know if I should go with this. I may try it and see how it is. And then this is for anti-proton, and I don't really do anti-proton at this point. So that's kind of useless to me at this point. So, and then I have the precision, which increases my critical hit chance by 4%. And this is enhanced shield penetration. My directed energy attacks ignore some of your target shields in space combat, so ignores 5% of your target shields when directed energy attacks. And then advanced targeting system plus 16% critical severity. So that's going to give, this is all going to give me a chance to, this one is going to deal back damage, and this is going to increase my hits, my critical hit, and this is going to penetrate shields, which is, this is what it's going to do as well. And then this is going to be critical severity. So if these two here happen to go, this will happen, and then maybe this will happen as well. So that will give me some pretty good damage, I'm hoping. For my stations, so for my commander tactical, I have tactical team 1, beam overload, overload 2, torpedo high yield 3, and cannon rapid fire 3. For beamer fire at will 1, torpedo spread 2, and Omega pattern 1. That's pretty much what I took this character for, was for the Omega pattern. Really, I may not be using the AOE abilities, but I may. Who knows? Depends on what kind of situation I'm in. Lieutenant for the engineering team 1, emergency power to shields 2. My emergency power to weapons 1, which is going to increase my damage. And then for science, or my Lieutenant Universal, I put in a science, and I have hazard emitters 1 and transfer shield strength 2. So so that's going to help me. These two here are going to be my my healers, so that my ship doesn't explode as easily, and then this is going to be a complement to my tactical. So there we have it. So I hope you guys enjoyed the Jupiter Force promotional video. We are looking for new members to join. If you are not in a fleet and wish to join a fleet, or one of your characters is not in a fleet, you may apply to Jupiter Force at jupiterforce.org, and the links will be in the description. And so yeah, so if you want to be part of a wonderful multi-gaming guild, we are it. We don't just do Star Trek Online. We do Star Wars: The Old Republic. Is it? I don't know. I don't play it. We got Neverwinter Nights. We got Warframe. They do Artemis. If anyone knows what Artemis is, Artemis is kind of like everyone is basically in a bridge setting. One person will take the con, one person will take ops, one person will be the captain, one person will be commander, kind of deal. And it's pretty cool. You use TeamSpeak for the captain to issue out orders and whatnot, and you do kind of space battles. I don't know if you do it online or not, but you can do it as sort of like, in a sense, multiplayer. You're working together to defeat a single enemy. There's a whole bunch of other things that we do. Let's see here: World of Warcraft, War Thunder, Star Citizen, Marvel Heroes, Battlefield 4. So those are pretty much a lot of the games. I'm sure there's going to be more games that we'll be adding to our guild that some of our members play. I play DayZ and XCOM, and but those are kind of more or less loner or solo type games than MMOs. Anyways, enough of me rambling on. Let us go and get into some trouble, shall we? Alright, so we're going to be doing the Undine Battle Zone yet again. Again, just, because I need to work on my my reputation in this. I want to get it done. Trying to work on all my reputations kind of all at once and try and get them done before the new expansion, which is Delta Rising, hits, which will be coming. They've made the official date on October 14th of this year, obviously. So we're looking in what, less than a month now. Yeah, less than a month now. So really excited to see what they come out with and what they come up with. So okay. Sorry, kind of got a little sidetracked here. What is that wee little ship there? Is that a Defiant? Yep, that is a tactical escort. All right. All right, make Swiss cheese out of these guys. Right. Said I was going to use my wing cannons, so there's my wing cannons right there. Oh, getting a little leggy now. Oh, where's my wing cannons? There they are. Yeah, they shoot nice blue stuff. Oh. Oh, they're really piling on the heavy stuff today. So I apologize for the last video that I did for the Andorian escorts bailing out on the mission. I just felt it was just too long, and we weren't really getting anywhere. I don't think we had the numbers or the people who had the necessary stuff to do what they needed to do to make enough damage and whatnot. So that's why I ended the video. As you can see, really nice on the defense here. I really haven't had to repair my shields or my hull. So that's kind of nice. There's me using the AoE stuff. Sending out a boatload of torpedoes and phaser arrays. Wow, that was a nice battle. Nice and quick, and oh, really wasn't much of a stop there. We had a bit of a lull here, but now we're back up and running. Getting some lag, a little bit of lag, and it's not bad, but you can tell it's alright, get my wing cannons back out. Let's get this done, folks. Oops. That was an accident. I was holding down control when I shouldn't have. Ugh. I hate these bubbles. These things are a pain in the arse. Can this thing be done and over with now? I don't want to waste any more time on this. Whoa, I'm getting pushed. I don't like being pushed. Alright, you push me, I'm gonna push you. I'm gonna invest in, I think, those Nakura web mine launcher thingies, because they seem like a lot of fun. Holy crap, that's a lot of items. Oh, okay. There, now I've had to really use... Whoa. Those stupid bubble thingies. Come on. Okay. Alrighty. Where's everyone going? Is everyone... Oh. They just left. Alright, well, there's 3 of us here, so take this sucker out. Alright. Give the USS Cavalier some cover fire. Oh, he's getting pummeled. Alright. Go, wing cannon, go. Pew pew! Pew pew! That's right. Oh! Ouch! Oh! My poor wing cannons! Oh, that hurt. Yo. Cavalier is taking some pretty bad hits. Oh! 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 Bring in some fleet support, please! Well, I think someone healed me. That's nice of them. Alright, hopefully... Alright. This plant killer is toast. Alright. Oh, okay. That's awesome. Oh. Oh, I'm just getting pummeled here. I'm really, really slow, too. Ooh. I got what, about 30 seconds on my wing cannons. Not gonna be enough time before this thing gets blown up. Ooh, pushback. Told you, I don't like being pushed. Alright, there we go. Oh, oh, ouch, that smarts. I think my wing cans are gone. Oh no, I think those are, nope, they're gone. Excuse me, I have to sneeze, guys. Oh, excuse me, guys. Oh. Alright, this thing is dead. Alright, there we go. Alright, so let's get some shields repaired here. So, 2 are down. We're now heading for Alpha. So, there we go. Alpha is all the way on the other side, unfortunately. That's a bummer. It looks like Alpha might be down shortly as well, so we'll be able to go and knock some Voth around. Alrighty, let's see here. Alrighty, let's see here. Ooh, that's one heck of a mess. Getting some choppiness here. Oh, sweet. Alright. So, you know what? I think this part's gonna be the bonus video. So, oh wait, I don't think I can do. Oh yes, I can, because I have the stuff here. I should, anyways. There we go. Okay. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so yeah, the tachyon and okay, so there we go. Alright, oops. Don't want that. Alright, so we got cannons there. Should be in white, right? Let's hope. Alright, okay. So we have the wing cannons there. Alright. Alright, let's go kick the crap out of some Voth, shall we? The USS Will Wheaton. That's awesome. That's a repair ship.
Really?
Well, that was a quick little battle.
Oh, does it?
Alright.
Yep, there it is. And nearby allies. Nice.
Alright, there we go.
I told you that earlier.
Whoa. Choppy, 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 choppy. Whoa. A lot of stuff going on here. Oh, let's not do some collision course here.
Did you leave it on your guard?
Alright.
I bet. Yeah, I was thinking that's okay, this one hasn't changed, right?
So there is the cannon overload. Whoa, whoa, whoa! I just got blown up! Oh no! That's not good. That was not good at all. Well, nothing's damaged. Wasn't paying attention.
Yeah, this is the one we stacked, not the
I
other.
think that's the usually only reason why you ever blow up is when you're not paying attention. Wee. So, tachyon burst here. That's gonna help with the shields there.
I'll stay in front seat. Hopefully the bird goes too fast.
Ooh. I don't know how bad that crushed my shields there. Shields came back fairly decently. So, almost 2 minutes and... Oh. So because I put on the other consoles,
Sure.
so I've reduced my does it come with any other power up? I can't remember. I don't think it does. It's not like the other consoles, but there is some extra stuff, and I'll go over that once this fight is done, and show you what bonuses you get.
Yeah, that'll
That was a nice critical hit. Whoa. Yeehaw. Oh, 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 leg spike. Oh. Major leg spike. Alright, we got about 30 seconds, so maybe one more wave. Okay. I don't know if that's when Can's gonna fire or not. I don't think so. So that's knocked it shields the Tachyon. Yeah, so there we go. There we go. All done. Oh, there's where. So, alright, so let's go over the. Oops. Shoot. There we go. For a moment there, I forgot what key I was supposed to press to bring this up. Oh my goodness. Alright, so info. So, alright. So when you have all three. Oh. Alright. Let's do this again. So when you have all three consoles set here, so when you have the phaser dispersal array, the wing cannon platforms, the tachyon induction relay. So if you have two out of the three, you get plus 10% accuracy, which is pretty cool. So then when you have all three, you get a wing cannon synergy. So when you activate cannon rapid fire, cannon scatter volley, wing cannon overload, or wing cannon tachyon burst, your wing cannon platforms will also activate this ability. The wing cannon platform version of overload and tachyon burst are weaker than yours. Okay, so I may just be, you know, still not with it, but okay, so the wing cannon platform versions of overload and tachyon burst are weaker than yours. That doesn't sound good. Yeah, okay, so your wing cannon platforms. Okay, so when your wing cannon platforms are deployed and you do one of these, they'll do the same thing, but it won't be it'll be a reduced damage than anything else. So so that's I guess that's okay. It's not a great thing. I think they could have done something really cool with all three of these consoles, but I think what they were thinking is when these ships were released, they were I won't say OP, but they were like, they are a massive firepower ship. If you load like just all strictly cannons and maybe even torpedo, not even a torpedo, just cannons, you know, and with maybe the cutting beam and maybe a turret or something like that, or a phaser beam, you know, like you could do some bit of damage with some of these consoles and whatnot. So in case anyone is wondering why, why I'm going with a beam array. First of all, even if I just went with a regular beam array, I'm getting 250 degree arc. So let's bring up that menu here. So show. So the cutting beam, see how it's 360 degrees here? Ooh, let's just zoom out here. So that's 360 degrees. The dual phaser beam is 90 degrees, so you only get a 90 degree angle here. The torpedo again is 90-degree arc. The dual phaser cannon is 45 degree. The dual heavy phaser cannons is 90 degrees, and then here is 45 degrees. That's phaser wing cannon, dual heavy cannon, dual phasers, dual phaser cannons. Okay, so with the beam array here, it's 360 degrees. If it was just a regular beam array, it'd be 250 degrees, which covers a lot of the back, and they do a lot more damage than a turret does. I know the turret goes for 360 degrees, but the arc, but the 360 degree omnidirectional phaser beam array does 360 degrees, but does 410.2 phaser damage, 328.1 DPS, whereas a turret, if I were to put one of these turrets here, let's do this one here, so it does 181.1 phaser damage and 241.5 DPS. So you know what, even a regular beam array does more damage than a turret does. So as much as turrets are good for those little pot shots, you need something that's gonna hit. These can fire probably a lot faster than a beam array, but at least the beam array, I think it packs a bigger punch, and that's what you really want, is a bigger punch. So anyways, folks, that is it for me. Thank you for watching. Live long and prosper, and as always, we'll see you out there.